What up, everyone? Hope you're having a good evening, afternoon, day, or whatever. We left off last time after going up these big staircases at the beginning of our big new Pokemon journey. The new Pokemon games came out a little bit ago, a couple months ago. Who the fuck keeps track? Pokemon are so cute, ergo, the most profitable franchise literally ever. That's true, by the way. That's Pokemon. It is literally the most profitable intellectual property to ever exist. And no, it's not even close. Look it up. It's on Wikipedia. The merchandising is killer. It's the perfect cross-section of appealing both to people that want to adore and pet the Pokemon, and the people that want to fuck the Pokemon, and everything in between, which is, if we're honest, where most consumers are, somewhere in between. Why the fuck would I want to sign up for anything here at the school? This is, first of all, way too elaborate for a school. Oh, it's the dour professor, man. He has premier balls hanging from his pockets. We had a blast, sure. Let's just lie to him to keep up our presentation. What does champion ranked student mean? Does that mean she beat the champion at some point? Yeah, we saw Team Star, but then they were terrified of the student council or anyone with the power to report, so they are probably not a threat. A child with an Eevee backpack, very quirky, hides trauma behind a love of merchandisable franchises that one can accessorize themselves with. I have no idea why people are moving with cut frames. Game Freak really outdid themselves with how terrible this game is on a technical level. Then again, honestly, the Pokemon games don't need polish. I could just skip past all this. Do I really have to sit through a fucking school day? Sure, I'm bubbling. Right, I'm bubbling. Let's go with the less dour. Or the more dour thing. Oh, I'm so calm and collected. That's what they think. What's my favorite thing about Pokemon? I like everything about Pokemon. Here's the most non-committal answer. He's totally the same. Wow. I don't actually know. Hell yeah, no one talk to me, I'm that kid. Fair, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Wow, good save. Future president type of student council head right there. Yo, new kid. Glad to have you. Wow. I want some realistic bullying, someone haze me. Let's see. Who has something interesting to say? They don't have anything to say. This one is flustered right here. Well, what? He says. You want to talk to me? Yeah, I still can't think of anything. What up, hello, Pumpkin? Thank you for tuning in. You caught me right as I'm beginning school here. I have no idea what to do. Very realistic with any true-to-life school experiences. I guess I exit the classroom, who knows. Choose a location and start exploring. Okay. I guess we should start exploring. School is super mid, that's true. I'm somewhat disappointed so far that, wow, that's some anime hair right there. God damn. That's a mysterious figure we will be battling later in some capacity, probably. But yeah, I'm disappointed so far in how much emphasis it seems to place on the school aspect of it. I like the least amount of emphasis being placed on that I'm canonically a 10-year-old each time. She looked pretty awesome. They call her La Primera, if I'm saying that right. Pokemon getting too realistic, true. I liked it when I was a 10-year-old. I was just sent out to like do a quest and save the world with no school to speak of or anything. It's like office work for children that doesn't pay. I don't know. I'm very dour. She is relentlessly enthusiastic though, despite my best efforts. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. What if this game had voice acting like Persona did? Persona's voice acting is really good. I've only played a very little amount of that game, but it's much more impressive than Pokemon. Although I'm the dummy because I play a lot more Pokemon than I do Persona, so that's content creation, I guess. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. I think she's bragging, even though she says otherwise. You reached champion rank during your last treasure hunt. I don't know what the fuck either of those things are. Next Pokemon game, you're a 34-year-old who has to go to Pokemon school. So it's like all of middle-aged people's nightmares come true. They have to go back to high school or college or whatever. They didn't properly trudge through the hell the first time. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. She talks a lot, even though I'm giving her very little. Like most Pokemon players, she is bad at reading social cues. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app. My map app in my Rotom phone, my sentient alive smartphone. Are they gonna pull out our phones, make them do the thing? It's like when they use their hair to fuck in Avatar. No, I have not seen the new one. And I've only seen the first one once in theaters. So, we got the location of all the 8 gyms on our map. So, that's good. We can go there whenever. Don't know how to solve this one here, he says. I can't interact with him. What about this guy? A lot of the teachers here are real colorful characters. You need to try harder to stand out. Alright. Let's see. Need to go to the cafeteria still. Yeah, not even asking if she can get her phone. The technology has progressed at a terrifying pace. The smartphones are literally alive and they communicate with one another independently of us. Imagine if the brand name Apple was like an alive character. People just fucking lived with smartphones in their pocket. Arven? Oh my god, you're the weird guy who like threw a fit and like saw the legendary Pokemon that I have. It's, I don't know, ambiguous. Bubbling. Right, that's true. He saw my Twitch. He's cool like that. My Twitch and or YouTube. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. The president of the student council is apparently pretty cool if the local team of rogue hooligans is terrified of her. So he says he wouldn't normally bother showing up to school, and he has like a hiker's backpack on. This mysterious man, Arven. You know, happy to help. Fuck the haters, let's do it. Is this a blind playthrough? This is my first time playing, and I don't know much about it. I know like a couple of things about the overall game, but I've deliberately stayed blind about most things, yeah. So I'm not, yeah, I would call it a blind playthrough. It's not blind in that I like know nothing about it, but I don't know most things about it. I don't know what Arven's deal is, for example, but I don't trust him. I think I'm going to have to get my Pokemon to beat him to death later. In a cave where no one can see. Yeah, Arven did really freak out at our first encounter. This is a very slight improvement. The first time I met Arven, he freaked out in a bad way. Antagonized both myself and the Pokemon I was with, the legendary cover Pokemon. And then this time he's asking me to embark with him on his life's work. Those Combies are just back there being like, yeah, what the fuck? Are those Combies serving lunch? What's their deal? Monsters of Area Zero. It's interesting. Looks like a cool thing to catch in a Pokeball. Monsters of Area Zero again. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I notice a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. This is how to choose your game. Violet if you have daddy issues, Scarlet if you have mommy issues. Oh, I have both. I just liked the Pokemon on Scarlet more than the Pokemon on the cover of Violet. But seeing how they appear in game, maybe I'm disappointed with both of them, or would have been disappointed with both, who knows. Not that I'm complaining, except that I'm literally complaining. Arven is complaining even harder than me. But here I waltz up. Have some fruit from the fruit basket, Arven. Calm down. I'll say no. Nope. Wait, I don't need an answer yet. Absolute power move. If you're given the answer you don't want, just say that you don't need or want an answer yet. And our smartphones are doing their things. The Titans. Neat. Path of Legends. Neato. Also, yeah, that's a really good idea if the Combies give honey to the students. That's pretty cool. Has some deep lore. The students milk the Combies, and the Combies like it. They like it a lot. Ooh, he gave me a bag of Stardust. I'll put that safely in my treasures pocket. It's a lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with a loose, silky feel. Sold at a low price? The fuck you mean a low price? I thought Stardust was a high price kind of item. Give the idea some serious thought, please. I wasn't listening to him that entire time. My smartphone got the waypoints, but I don't know what the fuck that dude wants. He's a bit of a weirdo. I want to milk the Combee. I want to milk the Combee real bad. Fill up those pots with that Combee honey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. I don't know what kind of media that kid has been consuming, but it's the wrong media. There's no female. Oh, can't only females give honey? That's a good question. Can only females give honey? I'm not that up on my Pokemon lore, unfortunately. By the way, this is a blind playthrough in the sense I like most of my games, actually. I need any tips I can get, because I'm a very struggling, drowning child without any direction. Oh god, my smartphone that is alive is ringing. I'm scared. Tell me how to milk the Combies. This is bubbling, correct? A mysterious source is contacting me from my... Oh, they hacked my Alive smartphone. What do you mean hacked? Yeah. What does hacking mean when the technology is alive? Cassiopeia? Correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. But never mind that, it's you I want to talk about. A hero here, trainer with serious potential. I am the chosen one, yes, I am the chosen 10-year-old that shows up every 3 to 4 years in different regions to save the world. Tell me, Bublin, you know about Team Star, right? Yeah. I terrified them with the threat of reporting them to the student council. I don't think they're a big threat, but I appreciate you hacking my phone that is alive to alert me to them. Cassiopeia, not Cassiopeia. Yeah, the P-E-I-A. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I guess. Man, Team Star out there causing headaches. People need their Advil. I need to sell casual painkillers to school children. That's the moral and objective of the story. I'm gonna tell them no, but they're still going to either disregard that or recruit me anyway. Here's the dour professor. Yeah, I don't know if Pokemon has bullies. It seems like I'm not getting bullied as hard as I would like to. I want Pokemon with like the tone of Grand Theft Auto. I want to pay off the Combies to let me milk them in the back of a car or something. Then I'll kill them afterwards to get my money back. Fuck off. That should be an option, but it's not. I'll have to kowtow to authority, unfortunately. Then again, maybe this man deserves my respect. He's got 6 Premier Balls hanging off his suit jacket, so, you know, he's on another level. Alright. Every Pokemon game's gotta have some cryptic interactions. Already traumatized me, don't have to continue. Do you mean me or the Pokemon game or both? Either one of them would make sense. Oh god, now I'm getting traumatized. I'm getting called to the office by the higher authority. I'm glad Psyduck is here. I'm gonna do Psyduck's scream when he gets his headache. Interested in any classes? No, absolutely not. I could not be less interested in fucking classes here. I want to go on an adventure with pocket monsters. There's a book entitled The Naranja Academy School Song. Do you want to read it? No. No, I do not. No, we don't respect Clavel because he gave us the starters and Pokeballs, not Premier Balls. True, I actually noticed that. Maybe it makes me think that maybe the Premier Balls are his own personal team only, and he has regular Pokeballs to give the starter Pokemon to kids and shit. What's this? Where do I want to go? The director's office? Could I go there from any door? What starter did I pick? Oh, I existed on the internet for a few years, so obviously I picked Weedcat. There was no other option. Even if I didn't know the discourse and reputation around Weedcat, I would have probably still picked it, because I don't really like either of the other designs. No, school sucks. I hate it. Let me go. Please expel me. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Whomst is your friend? Ah, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. Ah, I knew it, they're a ghost. Their friend is a ghost. Or he's been taken over by these sentient, alive smartphones. Either way, us and Weedcat will... Oh god, that looks like a villain. Yeah, nothing Weed Cat and I can't handle. Professor Sada, who the fuck knows. Thanks for the postcard representation. Yeah, Professor Mommy does have a good ring to it. She does have that sexy villainous thing going on. I do travel with the unusual Pokemon, Koraidon. Unusual in the fact that it fucking crash landed and then gave itself like a life debt to me after I fed it a sandwich. Assistance? With whatever do you mean? No one acknowledged the Koraidon in the room. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Was she once the chosen 10-year-old? The divinely chosen 10-year-old? This Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume he received it from a young man called Arvin. Yep, weird little fuck. So the Pokeball is in fact a hand-me-down. And Turo is Professor Daddy? Oh, that's cool. Well, Mommy or Daddy, I'm glad that we get some sexy professors in our Pokemon game. We are long overdue. No, you take him back. They ask, would you please get out your phone, but they're really just speaking to my phone because my phone gets itself out because it's a little terrifyingly alive. And it just zips right back into my pants. Gays play Violet, lesbians play Scarlet. Yeah, I definitely have big lesbian energy going on right now. I feel like I'm good lesbian representation in general. I feel comfortable speaking for like probably 70% of all lesbians. I think that they would be comfortable having me speak for them too. Probably more than 70% of lesbians would like for me to speak for them. But of course the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able, including weird conversations over TV Skype. You as a pan can go anywhere, true, you can enjoy anything. Can we sit in this guy's chair? That'd be cool. No, of course we can't. Game Freak would never think of that. Do we just exit the way we came? Can I look at his mysterious whiteboard? Anything here? No. That sucks. Hello, Student Council President. I like her highlights, if that's what that green stuff is. I have a dorm room. I don't want to stay in the school. I want to go on a region trotting adventure. I hate school. School fucking sucks. Although, damn, if it's a free apartment, this is nice. This is nicer than literally anywhere I've ever lived. Better than any college dorm room I've had, better than any house I've lived in, any apartment. I don't like that it's all one room. I wish there was some separation. A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. See you tomorrow when you've rested up, then we can battle even more. Take care. Yeah, she is a lot. She likes battling a little too much. I do like the paint job here on the kitchen stuff. The game itself in general is very colorful. It's nice. Alright, so I'll rest now. And hopefully escape from school as soon as possible. This is just like Hogwarts. I'll try to resist making any comparisons or jokes about Hogwarts Legacy. Wow, those days are really flying fast. Jesus. Alright, what are we doing now? Hopefully not more school stuff. Wow, she is pumped. I, do not like mandatory school assemblies, but with her enthusiasm, how can I not be dragged along? Do I know a order to go at the gyms, Titans, or leaders? No, absolutely no idea. This is a very blind playthrough. I know very, very little about this game. Where do I want to go? Schoolyard, because that's the only place I can go. But yeah, no, I have no idea what order that I should tackle any of this stuff in. I've heard that this game is supposed to be non-linear, and that you can do any of it in any order. But that's probably not like super feasibly accurate, on the casual level at least. Yeah, I would say it's a blind playthrough. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. But mostly the Pokemon. Most people will only have like one line of dialogue. Hazel is so hot, OMFG, I don't know which one Hazel is. But I assume that you're correct. Really, you can fuck any of them you want to. It's the beauty of a fictional video game. Especially one like Pokemon, where there's no shortage of porn for anything in Pokemon you could ever want. So is the treasure hunt the impetus for like leaving across the region? It's interesting, if so. You'll BRB? Cool, take your time. Thanks for tuning in the first place. I'll see you when you get back. What's that Pokemon there? That's a new one. Tomaya? Was that the answer to my question? Cyclizar? Hell, you look exactly like my Koraidon. Cool. Oh man, I'm definitely going to that crater. What are you waiting for, bubbling? Let's go. You're back, good to have you. We just got out of the school. And we gotta run this way. Oh man, is she gonna ask to battle us? That would be a very her thing to do. What are we supposed to do? That's a good question. Alright, this'll be one time I don't mind a little bit of exposition, because I don't know what any of this is about. Thank you for the follow, Hello Pumpkin. Appreciate it. The one guideline for my channel. got my bike back on. Turns off every half hour for some reason. Like I was saying, thank you for the follow, Hello Pumpkin. The one guideline for my channel, and this is a great example of it, is to keep low expectations, because then we can only be surprised or have our vision met, I guess. And then no one will be disappointed by stuff like my mic cutting out. See, if I ever become an actually successful content creator, I can get a new headset. No. Please do not battle me. And then she's just gonna act like I didn't say that, probably. Yo, what up, Ezra? Yeah, you should also keep low expectations, but I've probably told you in the past to that is the one guideline for my channel. I don't know what this woman is talking to me about, but it's not the treasure hunt. Oh, it's the weird guy from before. I can call you Pumpkin or Haku, by the way. Cool, I'll remember that. I appreciate it, thank you. Yo, is that a balloon cart in the background? With Pokemon-themed balloons? I want one. I want several, actually. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Yeah, fuck any other task that Arven is not specifically obsessed with. He's a little weird. He's a little weird amongst the other people who were also a little weird. I like to think that my character is staring directly past them at the, straight at the balloons on that balloon cart. My alive smartphone is making a noise because it has an opinion. The hacker is, here, giving me a mysterious communique. Team Stars, dude, grunts might be a fucking... Alright, clicking through this. I understand the nature of tasks. They are things that must be done. I don't need to be told what a task is. You think that Defloon is an actual Pokemon? Honestly, it could be. That would be lore accurate. Good luck with those bosses, thank you. Sometimes bosses in Pokemon games can be pretty cool. It's usually more about the journey, but you never know. Yeah, they're not Bublin's problem. I like this woman. That's the first time she's had an opinion that I've liked. They really are fighting over me, and I don't want any of these people. I don't want anything to do with any of these weirdos. These are people that just came into my life through no choice of my own. Are we going to be like reluctant heroes that team up together? Like the Avengers? There came a day, unlike any other, where Earth's mightiest heroes had to team up to stop a threat no single hero could take down. No more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. Hell yeah. Vibe check. Kill every vibe that isn't chill, because we've got a big adventure now. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic. Keep it, rated E, Nimona. But I appreciate it. Holy shit, that's huge. Neat. Is that what the gym looks like? That doesn't look like any Pokemon gym I've seen, even stylistically. Yeah, I do want to go and milk those Combees. They had like huge pots that they had for their honey. There's potential there. Want to milk the shit out of those Combees. And have more cryptic, Skype conversations with Professor Mommy. Imagine if Arven uncovered his remaining eye. Is that Odin from God of War Ragnarok? Is he up to his bullshit in Pokemon? The cover Pokemon is here. Again. I don't know how that shows up. It's supposed to be, theoretically, in a Pokeball. But like it just, like, appears and disappears seemingly of its own accord. Press the plus button to jump onto Koraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Koraidon and walk. Ride Pokemon, Neato. See ya, losers. I got one of these. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. Cyclizar, one of the new Pokemon. I haven't really kept up for a couple generations. But since Bublin is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's too easy to get lost out east. It's too easy to get lost in the east. This is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Are you talking to me, or are you speaking metaphorically to the Pokemon I'm riding on? I'm still traumatizing you, but you'll survive with more school memories. I can't control myself. Yeah, I can control my character. Alright. There are mass outbreaks occurring. I wonder what that is. Alright, so... the tire looking parts don't actually move, but I can run around like this. The story am I going to do first? That's a good question. I have no idea. I'm not even correctly oriented. Let's look at the map here. Let's see. Where's the map? Here we go. I also have a couple other games I'm sitting on, like God of War Ragnarok. You can decide if you want to see more of this, or another one of a game like that, or something else. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, we have a lot of space to go around here. So we're here. And we can do, you know, anything. So we can go west or east, and either way we'll end up doing some of the same. I don't know. Like, there's a gym leader. But I don't know if I'm supposed to challenge that right now. Yeah, it doesn't really differentiate what, maybe I'm supposed to do first. I can just kind of pick anything, I guess. Yeah, this is the area that I came from, so I don't want to go all the way back there. That's my house. Okay. So, we started up here. Right here, we'll probably generally trend downward to here. What's all the way down here, I wonder? Probably some pretty cool stuff. Say do the Bug Gym or the Rocky Cliff Titan. I got you. Let's see which one. Oh, the Bug Gym. Okay, so it is the one nearest to me. There's the Open Sky Titan. Oh, there's the Stony Cliff Titan. Okay. Yeah, what's a Titan? I have no idea what that's about, and I know what a Pokemon gym is all about. I mean, that seems kind of more interesting because I don't know what that is. Who knows? Let's set that as destination for now. and we'll go in this direction. Ooh, this game is, it runs a little roughly, but that's fine. We'll endure the pop in and a little bit of stuttering, that's okay. Do we need to get our Pokemon? Nope, we seem to be at full health, so that's pretty good. A Titan is a Pokemon that protects weed. Oh, cool. Well, obviously, we want all the weed, so we will stop at nothing to, get to it. Get that Herba Mystica, if you know what I'm talking about. Smoke up that Mystica Indica. Did Arven, hack my phone? My alive, sentient, opinion-expressing phone? Hopefully Arven doesn't take this as a sign of, me wanting to develop a friendship with him. He's very incidental in that, his life's journey / obsession just happens to be aligned with my own goals at the moment. Oh shit, we got a couple of sky beams here. Enjoy picnicking. Cool. Ooh, a variety of ingredients, thank you very much. Maybe that's how I heal my Pokemon, by doing the picnic with them? I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't even see that Pokemon, I just ran into it. Rookidee, I'm not familiar with that, let's try scratching it. And then we'll scratch it one more time. Hopefully we won't crit, so... yeah, now we can throw a Pokeball at it. It'll be a flawless catch and a flawless execution. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. I did run into it, so me too, I guess. I haven't seen this Pokemon either. That looks pretty new. I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. A Paldean Wooper Pooper. I do have a Pooper, that's true. I kinda like the look of the Pooper too. The looper of the Pooper. Oh shit, that was a pretty effective move. Alright. Hopefully this is an effective Pokeball. Cool, caught it. I want to play God of War Ragnarok in a little bit, and maybe you can tell me how to get past this part I'm stuck on. The game seems to think it's really obvious, and in those Sony games where they tell you the solution to puzzles very quickly, I'm not getting told any solutions. And so getting stuck there is weird because the game seems to think it's obvious. Do I have one of those Pokemon? Yeah, I already got one of those. Ew, a little Leo Tuft. Neat. Revive, cool. Ew, a ladder. What could be over here? Feeling lost, try the view from above. Neat. Pretty sure I already caught a Yungoos before. Super potion, cool. X accuracy, I never use those items, but I'm not really smart enough to know when I should use them. But I certainly have collected a lot over the years. Maybe I can use Koraidon to get around more is the idea. Can I make that jump here? Almost? I don't know. Kinda seems like I almost can. Can I jump up here? No. I gotta go, no problem. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciated you coming here and chatting a bit. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm just gonna run away from that, because I already have one of those. But that Pokemon over there, that Shinx, I think, from Sinnoh, I have not caught one of those in this game. Let's do what we can to get that. A Pokeball hasn't failed me yet. Hopefully we don't start now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see, I don't want to miss any items, but I don't know, there doesn't really seem to be a lot here. To Artisan. Oh, those are some cool Pokemon. Let's see, is that the ladder? I guess you can't use ladders, can you? Alright, let's get off you. Is that the ladder we need to take to get back to where we were? I do need a Pokemon Center, it seems. Yeah, you can probably use Koraidon too. Yeah, you can use him to make a few jumps like that. And get this too. Cool. No exit, retrace your steps. Ooh. Rip, ran into that. I did not even notice. Yeah, it is a really odd artistic choice, Ezra, that the Pokemon looks like it has tires, but it just uses its legs, so I guess it's just straddling its dick like the entire time. Which I don't know, if that's the canon explanation, then that might be pretty great. Maybe it just needs bold creative direction like that to, I don't know. I appreciate you, liking my voice. Let's go up this ladder, if we can. There we go. Scurry up the ladder. Go to a Pokemon Center. Save the game, I think, and then, unless you prefer me to play more of this or something else, maybe we can do God of War Ragnarok. Both of us might enjoy that more. A little more cinematic, and maybe I can make some progress in that game. Maybe I'll get a better jump or something for him at some point, because this seems very limited right here. Also, I don't know how to get back to where I was over there. We got another item here. Cool. Super potion. The potion she tells you not to worry about. Ooh, a dusk ball. That's pretty neat. So yeah, the game looks like shit, but it's Pokemon, so it literally sold like, what, 10 million copies in the first week or something? To Artisan, follow the cave to the exit. How do I get back to where I was? Oh no. Damn, that bird stopped me in my tracks. I already caught one of those though. Yeah, this game came out just a couple of months ago, I think. It is the most recent Pokemon game. It's the one that's most in demand and stuff, so, you know. I really should have just played more of Tim or something. There's a whole fucking bridge over there. I want to go across the bridge. Yeah, it looks super bad. Alright, let's go through the cave passage here, see where this takes us. Oh, what's over here? Got another item here. Ooh, a Max Ether, or Ether. I never learned how that's pronounced. Outside of... oh. Well, that's cool. This is what I wanted. Let's have a picnic with this guy. I do want to kick back with my Pokemon for a bit. Well, thank you, Friendly Man and Friendly Man's Pikachu. Let's confirm that, yep, our Pokemon are all good. I'll stop the stream and start a new one. It should just be off for maybe a minute or two. Well, I'll go refill my water first. So I'll stop the stream here, and then I'll be back online in just 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with me, and hopefully we enjoy the slightly less stressful game that God of War is. Let's save. We don't want to not save, that would be silly of us. We don't want to be silly in unintended ways. Only intentional silliness here. Alright. It's nope, wrong button. Alright, that was the right button. Alright, I'll end the stream here. Thank you for chilling with me, and I will see you in just a few minutes with something that will be a little more relaxing.